I like it. So last week, we started a new piece. Kind of it was meant to be a one-off, but it's a little too ambitious for what I could pull off for a single sit-down sesh. So we're gonna continue on it today. Hey Mike, what's good, man? It was good seeing you stream today. Couldn't stick around the whole time. I had to do like a grocery run, but quite enjoyed watching you beat up people with your handbag. This game you mentioned too sounds really pretty chill. I don't know, like it's one of those things that I imagine if it's described, you know, it's like you're just putting away things. It's called unpacking. I can imagine that not really being a great selling point, but then you see it and you're like, I can imagine it. I get it. Let's look at this piece we started last week. Take inventory of where we're at. So let's look at it without the grid on it for a sec. So what do we got here? Well, we have a building. Yeah, it's the only grocery stores open on a Sunday are the ones in train stations. We ran out of cheese. We gotta have cheese for breakfast. So, you got to. Yeah, so what did we have with this one? So, last Sunday was Halloween, so we had some. I'm gonna turn down the music slightly. Sometimes the beat just slaps a little too hard. So what do we got here? We got it was Halloween last week. We were drawing Halloween themed things. So we got some ghost boys. We got literal skeletons in the closet. We had a zombie doing yoga. I think that's what that was. And we had like the blue people doing assassination by surgery. And this guy coming down the pipe. There was a hand in the in the vase. Doesn't really look like a hand, but it doesn't not look like a hand, so we'll just roll with it. It was a skull in this room on the computer desk. This could be a bit better. So we got to fill out the rest of these rooms and put something happen on the roof, and then we can, I think, call this piece Dunzo. It's a fun one. I think it's cool. We could come up with something in the background or just keep it pink. I kind of like the pinkness of it. It's got a fun mood. Let's turn on the grid again so we can work with it. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's start drawing. So normally I keep like a to-do list in the margins of like the stuff that I want to add or the stuff I want to draw. But I don't have that right now because I just forgot. And so let's start by putting some stuff on the ground. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll like add maybe like some rugs on the floor for this room. It just needs to look like it's not so empty. And so we'll just start with something like this. Needs more octopus. Man, there's always room for an octopus. But is there desire to draw an octopus? That's a bigger question. All right, let's put this in here. What color should we make this bad boy? Kind of like this orange color we actually landed on here. Let's just hit it. So to do this, we have to do a couple things. I'm putting this on my clipboard, and I'm going to use the Pathfinder tool. I'm going to paste it right back so I have that original shape. Bringing that to the front. I'm going to take this shape and I'm going to use the Pathfinder again, delete the other part. And then that kind of doesn't move it behind it, but it creates shapes that work back behind here. So that's like it's a pretty cool trick. And because we're working the isometric perspective, you can do dumb stuff like this, where you just kind of make another shape and then can just kind of manipulate it on the axis, because everything is a fake perspective. So that's fun. How's your weekend been, Mike? Hope things have been good. As for me, it's things have been pretty chill overall this weekend. I played some Age of Empires 4. That was fun. Big fan of that. Looking forward to playing some more of it. Hoping I can get good. I'm kind of a scrub right now. But overall, very much enjoying that. What else did I do? It was a friend's birthday. It's a friend's birthday every day of the week, it seems, this time of year. I don't know what it is. Everyone got born around now. And watched The Harder They Fall on Netflix the other day. It's so good. Okay, yeah, I saw that trending, and it looked pretty neat. It's like the Western, right? Yeah, that looked cool. We started Squid Game, a little late to the party on that one. Haven't finished it, but that one's cool. About halfway through it, I think. I don't know, give or take like an episode or two. Squid Game's fun. Not sure how that one's going to resolve. What else? I have to give a presentation in German tomorrow. That's for my German class. I'm going to be talking about the former German Chancellor Helmut Kohl. So riveting. Sure you are very interested in that. But I'm not nervous because I mean it doesn't count for anything. But yeah, I mean it's like a presentation, so it's like a big step. The Western with an all-black cast, it's super stylish, and the cinematography is perfection. That's good. All right, it looked cool. I mean, just stylistically from the thumbnail, I was like already interested in it. Oops. Just lining this up a little bit, and I think I'm gonna move it down so it's not symmetrical. Yeah, Squid Game's cool. It's fun. It's I don't know, like I was talking to some folks about it and they were like, it's so violent. And I was like, I mean, it's no more violent than like a Tarantino movie. I mean, it's got a similar kind of, I think, kind of blood gore aesthetic, you know, where it's a little bit ketchup-y, the blood, you know, like it's a little bit over the top. So I didn't find it to be, I mean, it's gory, but it's not that bad. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm really excited to see more of it. Probably watch an episode of that after the stream. And yeah. Yo, Raz. Hey, man. What's good, dude? Man, I appreciate you. Dude, a month flies by, and I'm kind of... Is it like that for you, too? Like, this like... I don't know. Like, this, 2021 has felt like just 2021 and 2020 kind of feel like the same year to me. Like I struggle to kind of figure out the differences between them. Like in my head, I get them kind of confused. Like I keep thinking of events that happened maybe in the summer of 2020 or 2021, and I keep thinking, oh, that was this other year, or that was this year. I don't know, like they're all the same, but man, they're flying by. I appreciate you, Raz. It's means a lot. You chucking your support behind me. Appreciate it, man. How you doing? Anywho, just kind of scratching on this piece here. Been working on it for a week. What? Started a week ago. I've been starting some other stuff that I've been drawing off stream. I haven't done that in a while, that I've been drawing off stream, but there's a few pieces, like the skateboard and the kind of the landscape piece, and I started a couple other ones. I don't know, I've just been having really fun in the evenings, like before going to bed, kind of just starting something on Procreate. Like I can show you guys real quick on the from the Discord, this piece. I really like this piece a lot. I think it's it kind of came like a cool way. Like I kind of worked on before. It was like I was thinking more of like a fall kind of theme piece. I mean, it still has that vibe to it, but I've been just trying to learn, how Procreate works and like ways I can kind of improve my like composition kind of time to like draw things and still get some nice details. I'm also just still kind of like trying to find like a good style that I really like when I draw things, and this one hit the right notes, I think. All right, what do you say we continue adding some things to this? I'm thinking we make this room entirely full of ball people. Let's just fill it to the brim. I'm gonna cut out part of them. Does that work? They kind of have to be over here, I think. I think I gotta redraw part of this just to have like a thing that I can use to cut. It'll make sense here in a sec. Basically take the shape in this one, delete both of those, and then I have like this shape. Here we go. I should keep that on my clipboard because I'm gonna use this probably a few more times. Just kind of one of these shapes, and it'll just be my measuring device. they're not all going to be green. We're going to make them various colors. They're going to be smashed up against the wall here. We're going to give them various, oops. Various dimensions here. Dang it. Dag name it. Lost. It's always that moment when I accidentally paste over something. Alright, these look relatively crammed. Let's make them different colors. And we'll give them faces. We'll give them names. We're not going to give them names. All right. The bubble people floor too. Yo, Jelly Duck. Hey, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. How you doing? You gelatinous mallard. Hope you're good. Let's give these some faces now. And we'll have some fun with these. So I think we just give them like little kind of beady eyes. Of course I know your name. Some of them will have their eyes close together. Some of them will have their eyes far apart. Some of them are looking over there. Oops. Some of them are kind of look like bowling balls, you know? Yeah. That's also kind of funny, you know? Just that there's perhaps like a room filled to the brim with bowling balls. I find that comedic also, so. Yeah, the Procreate with the 3D stuff. Yeah, I was playing with that this week. That's super cool. I didn't do anything really amazing with it. I don't have a ton of 3D models, like just in a library, but I just went to like Turbo Squid and downloaded a few. What I wanted to do was to, like, I had this idea. I was like, because I've always wanted to kind of design a skateboard. So my idea was to like get like a 3D model of a skateboard and then like paint onto it. And then, but I couldn't really find one that was like kind of modeled in a good way. Like they were all just a little bit wonky. There was always something bizarre. Like one of them I downloaded, like the trucks were like loaded upside down. Like it made no sense. And I don't know what those people were smoking that made that. So I didn't end up doing really much of anything. I just kind of played with it and tried to learn it. I tried to like paint like a Honda NSX I downloaded and tried to like kind of just practice texturing and stuff like that. It's a super cool update. I'm actually amazed that they made it so intuitive in terms of just without complicating the UI, you know, like they just kind of hit it in a really great way. And yeah, they're just gonna be smashed down there. What do you guys think we what do you guys think we should add next? What do you mean? The part I was drawing? I like this room down here. Just smashed. Smashed. I've had this problem all weekend, and I don't really know how to vocalize it, so I'm just gonna say it. I've had the song It's Not My Time by Three Doors Down stuck in my head relentlessly for the past 3 days. No matter what I try, it won't go away. I've been singing it, I've been whistling it, I've been humming it. It's reached that point, you know, when you have a song stuck in your head, you're like, you just listen to it, whatever, like, but now it's reached a point of annoyance where I'll do anything to get rid of it. Anything. Mike suggested tentacles. It is tradition to add a tentacle somewhere. It's pretty good to have it like crawling between windows. That's always fun. We could have one crawling out of this window and down. I mean, it's not a bad song. I mean, I don't particularly like that band. I don't know where it came from. It's not like I heard it on the radio. It's like an early 2000s song, you know, just somehow crept its way out of the vault of my brain and then just won't let go. Let's do the tentacle thing. So it'll go kind of like to here, I'm thinking. Maybe like this. We'll have to get the... We'll have to get the shapes the same. Unfortunately, it would cover so much of this. I might change this actually. We'll completely lose one of those faces. Oops. Okay, so once we get this shape here, that's fine like that. We can just kind of fill it in, and then we can start drawing the rest of the thing on it. So what color did we make this? Could make it this blue and then put like pink things on it. Can't really go green. We could go this red, but then that's kind of conflicting with the other one. This kind of looks like a tongue. Also kind of like that. Maybe we put a little bit more tongue in this. What color do I make this thing? Maybe this blue would be good. Okay, let's work this out a little bit. All right. That way it kind of looks like it's like kind of slithering around. Thanks, dude. I like it. It's coming along. It's a little too meaty if it's like that. Right? It's a little too much like salmon or something. I think we can do this part a little bit better. Kind of makes it look like it's rotating around a little bit, and we can kind of maybe have the tentacle come up the side or something like that over here. And we'll sell the illusion by putting the suckers over here like this. Just draw these one by one, and we'll make those. So we'll draw these rings. Let's make them kind of like meaty like this, and then we'll kind of cut these out. Right? There we go. Right? Well, that's the shape I want. And what I can do then is kind of also then like, whoops, kind of skew this a little bit. It's kind of, whoa, I think my neighbor just fell over. Just kind of keep this this kind of shape, and then maybe we'll have them go like that. Make this slightly bigger. Doesn't quite look right. We'll add a few more lines here to make this look a little bit better. In general, if it's like these just need to be a little bit straighter. These actually need to be a bit more skewed, I think. Maybe the other way. Look a little bit better, yeah. More like this. Okay, I had the perspective kind of backwards. kind of comes out. All right, cool. We'll add a few more details to this. We'll just duplicate everything we do to then get the inside portion of this. Some of these we're losing quite a bit of detail. So maybe for these really small ones, I'll just do like a single loop. Just so it makes sense there. Otherwise we'll lose too much. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe we'll just have like some, so it's not so smoothish. Just have a little bit of bumps coming out. And then we'll have also maybe then like we'll just kind of adjust this now. Something like this on the other side. I don't know, maybe, oops. Maybe we continue to adjust this slightly. Maybe we even put this like kind of behind it. You know, to make it look like it wraps maybe around the building. So, hold up. To do that, I would kind of want to have it like this. Let's pull these over. And then I would add a point here and here. I think this is a little too dramatic. We can do this. What I'll do is I'll just make this shape. And I'll just use the Pathfinder again to kind of get this other shape that I want here. And we'll just kind of build out the other side of that, the underside, you know. That's actually not quite the way I want to do this. At least this other shape, because this is the building that I want to replicate here. So we're going to go up and down straight. Like that. Is that straight? Doesn't really tell me if I'm straight. It's fine. We can work with that. So that gets deleted. This is the underside of this. I think I want to do this differently. This isn't quite the way I want to do it because I think I need more in order to sell it. We need to have like, I think a gap like this. I think this will be more fun to do. Let's do it like this instead. We'll have it kind of go like this, kind of like going around, kind of off the frame, you know. So we'll make it. Just pull that back, and then let's duplicate this. Pull this in, and then this will be the other side of this. Hey, Miguel. What's happening, man? It's good seeing you. What's going on here? Got a crazy point here. What's happening? I'm good, man. Yeah, it's been a chill, fun weekend. Had a friend's birthday, started Squid Game. I played some Age of Empires 4. What else did I do? What else did I do? Not a ton, as you can see. We're super late to the party on Squid Game, but I think it's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's a cool one. I don't know if I like these things quite as much as I thought I would. One thing I'll change, maybe. Do I want to change this? So I kind of want to make it look a little bit more like it's flowing in the direction of the other piece. The other piece of the leg. And that wraps around. Ooh, Attack on Titan. I kind of bailed on Attack on Titan. Not because it wasn't good, but something it lacked some staying power with me. So the one thing is, I made this really huge, this arm, but now I'm looking at it and it's like in this room, but then we got to see what's on the other side of the room because it looks a little bit weird. So that's going on in my head. Gotta figure that out. I just want to group this so that I can select it whenever I want. I think I selected one thing too much. It seems to make like a big... I don't really understand that. I like the smiley balls too. Let's make everything in this room. Let's make that a group as well. So now when I just kind of select this whole thing, let's select these eyeballs and this whole thing as one room too. I just want to be able to select all this as an object. That also means deselecting it really easily too. Because if I make it smaller, like what have I selected here at that window? If I make this smaller, it might be a little bit more effective at being part of the illusion. What else have I selected here? yikes, there's too many. Too many things. Too many cooks. I think if we just dude, I love too many cooks. The first time I saw it, I died laughing. I was not prepared for what was about to come. Yeah, do we put like just, I don't know, maybe that's part of the mystery, you know, just why is there a big tentacle thing coming out? Maybe that's just part of it. Maybe we don't explain it. Maybe we put something else entirely different in the other room. I kind of always have to like remember how tentacles are. I feel like we get one in every isometric piece. And I always have to kind of relearn it. So that's not good. But yeah, okay. This is fun. It's weird. I don't think I did the suckers very well. Maybe I just need to delete all of these and just use the circle ones. I think this would make it look a little bit nicer. It looks a little bit too complicated and a little bit too weird, I think. Let's just always use these. Yeah. Yeah. I mentioned it a little bit earlier to Mike, but very nervous and excited. I have a presentation I have to give in my German class tomorrow. It's just it doesn't count for anything. It's not like I just do the course to get better at my German, not because I get like a grade or anything. So it's not like anything is riding on it, but in general, like it's just it's a big step. I don't think I've ever given a presentation in a foreign language, so it's gonna be exciting. I've spent the afternoon kind of preparing it. It's not really nervousness, because like I said, it doesn't count for anything, and it's like the class, like I mean, everyone's gonna be doing it. It's more just like I want to deliver it in a good way, like you know, always, you know, public speaking in a second language. It's not your mother tongue. It's not easy. I'm sure many of you can relate. Let's draw what's happening over here, and I'm thinking I've kind of been trying to come up with like what's happening in the story, and I think what's going on here is that there is a portal. There's a portal, and out of it is coming a tentacle, and so that's what we're gonna do. Gonna convert that to curves. I wish there was an easy way to just like take an object and give evenly distributed points along the outside of it. That would be lovely. Yo. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is then just kind of take this and have like some oscillations to to make it look portally. Know what I'm getting at? You can just kind of drag on like the lines in between. I mean, it will affect the one behind it, but you can get some fun stuff kind of going here. Okay. So let's do it like this. We do the same stuff we've been doing. We just kind of chop it to kind of create that. Duplicate it. Then I'll give this like a different color. And yeah, let's draw the rest of the tentacle coming out of it. I don't know if this is gonna look right because we're just losing so much detail. Maybe like this. Let's make this rounded. Kind of like that. So we'll put it like that, and then we'll actually, you know what? Duplicate this. Put a point there. Delete that. And then we'll draw it like that. Doesn't quite match up. I think I gotta do it like so. That's close enough. Bring that to the front. Okay. What I'll do, same stuff as always. I'll just take, whoops. This shape, I'll make this slightly bigger. We're gonna just cut that out, and then just cut out those edges. We'll give it that color. It kind of looks like that. All right, so then we got a tentacle coming out of a portal. We'll have to see if this really looks like a portal. Let's maybe give it some oops. Let's give this some details. To kind of make it look a little. I don't know if this is doing anything. I just kind of want to make this look portally as a thing. We'll take it. You can work with it. It's a weird looking thing. let's maybe pull this guy back. Make this a little bit smaller. So the sizes match a little bit. That's fun. I like it. Let's just keep rolling with it. These are portal particles, we'll call them. Like Fiesta bits. I don't know, they're kind of distracting. At least those are. Yeah. I don't know if it looks portally enough, but we'll see what the people say. All right, what do we want to add left? Add next to this? We gotta add something to the roof, you know. Gotta maybe add a little bit of stuff in like this room. This is just a face. I mean, we can do like a roof party, something like that. Could be neat. All right, we're gonna let's see here. Let's give this totally did this in a wonky way. There we go. I just wanted to give this like a picture down there. Face needs a mustache. Yeah, you're right. 100%. Ooh, I cut those out. That actually looks kind of cool. It's kind of a happy accident there. The only thing that's a little bit goofy is that bit, but I can fix that. So we can just kind of just draw this line, make up for lost space. I don't know how we would necessarily ensure that it is mustachy. Maybe this will cut it. Maybe this is just enough. Maybe just enough of our Lord's mustache. I think it just needs that bit on the left, maybe. I like it too. Alright, let's put something on the ceiling. Maybe one thing this thing also needs is like maybe maybe the tentacle like comes around here. I'm just gonna scribble this just to kind of show what I'm thinking. Maybe it comes like around here. And like ends right there, you know, like so it goes all the way around the building. We can just change this one then to maybe be so it goes up like this. So it's not straight. Oops. Boy, it is a pain to move these things. Cool. Let's work with this. I like this idea. It's at least got some northern trajectory going, other than before where it's kind of going down. So maybe if it goes like so from around here. How does this go? Let's start from over here so we can see it from the other side. So it would kind of go like this. And then maybe here, and this is where it would end. And then go right here, but then this would probably be like somewhere down like this. It's always tricky, like thinking in the shape of like the perspective shape, like how it's gonna loop. Something like this. Yeah. So unfortunately, now it's the same color as the roof. Because I made the roof that color. I can also make the roof a different color. Oh, I hate this one. It's just kind of a different vibe. Let's keep this. So I want this to kind of go straight for a little bit and then loop over. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have it kind of go like loop like that. And then that is the underside of this. And we'll just kind of line this up here. Kind of do it like that. I think that works. The portal monster continues. Alright. Let's put it something like that. And we'll need to cut it again, like we have with everything. See, there's a shape back there. There it is. Just kind of had to select it. Kind of a pain in the butt. All right. Cool. What we'll do for this one is we'll kind of smash it, flip it, bop it. I think it needs to be, oops. I think it needs to be skewed in the other direction. Is my undo key not really working? There we go. Yeah. And then this is the one that needs to be kind of skewed that way. Paste that there. Oops. That didn't work at all. I think I'm just gonna draw this one by hand, because I think it's the only way I can really get the effect I want. And then I'm gonna just kind of go in and adjust this slightly. And here we go. This is just an area where it will kind of bop open a little bit. Goes down a little bit. This is a little messy how it gets like a little bit crossed. I can fix it though. Something like that. Okay, that's cool. Let's put a door on this. Zooming in, zooming out. Let's keep playing with these shapes. Just give this whole building some detail. Just some odds and ends. Alright, let's take inventory of this thing. We added the bubble people, the tentacle. Old mustache face. And we're gonna start on this thing up top. So what do we want to add to the to this rooftop mania here? I feel like we could add I mean, yeah, if we do this party thing, we'd have to figure out like a lot of characters to go up here. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to do a bunch of characters. But I want to do something fun. Gotta think about this. I like this tentacle thing, it's stupid. I like it. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense. It's like going out in this direction and then looping. I don't know. I think what I need to do here is to add some strange characters, the likes of which I haven't drawn in a while. I think part of that is going to be adding some of these faces on here. Hey, Melon Boy. How you doing? It's good seeing you. It's good seeing all the old regulars. This looks like a mouth. I'm already a fan. I say we start, well, let's build a little stage here. It has to be a massive stage, but I'll give it some. We'll give it some size here. Here, let's take this all the way to the back there. And then let's just add this in. Let's maybe not make this flush. Give a little bit of room. You spent a couple hours yesterday remembering the good old 90s hits. Nice. I mentioned it a bit earlier, but I've had this really dumb 3 Doors Down song stuck in my head the past like 3-4 days, and I can't do anything to get rid of it. And so I've been humming it, I've been singing it, it just doesn't go away. It's not even like I'm a 3 Doors Down fan. It's just a song just living in there rent free. Rent free. This is the woofer. Everyone knows the woofer. It's not my time. That's the one that's been stuck in my head. Yeah. It's not my time. I'm not going. There's a fear in me, and it's not showing. This could be the end of me and everything I know. Ad nauseum. Over and over and over again. Just happening. It's incredibly frustrating. You've been doing a lot better overall recently, so that's good. That is good to hear. Super good to hear. Always good news when there's positive developments amongst the people. Imagine that you should make art wallpaper on your phone. So I have to make the wallpaper on the phone. What does it mean? Oh man, Sleepy's just hit me. I think it's a song. So, yeah, I'm thinking there's a dude like jamming out up here. And there are going to be various characters standing in his midst, rocking out like it's well, I don't know, 2003. A mystery beverage. Well, it's what left of a what is the English word for that? It's a German. It's a nettle tea. Yeah, it's a nettle tea. And yeah, tastes good. Tastes fine. This is how you say Starman. This is Starman. We're gonna draw a Starman here. The forbidden spiky juice, yeah. Yeah. I'm not a huge tea drinker. I mean, I have nothing against tea. It's just not my favoritist thing. But I quite like nettle tea if I'm gonna drink a tea. I think ginger is my favorite. If I'm doing a tea tier list, I would put ginger quite high up. Ginger is solid tea choice. Nettle tea is good. I used to like more like fruity teas, but I've kind of they've lost their way with me. Not a fan. This is Starman, as I mentioned. He has various edges to him, and he will have eyeballs soon. But right now, he just is getting his edges. Slash Street Boys. Say that 10 times fast. When a tier list stream of something, what do we make a tier list of? Kombucha tea is weird tea. Kombucha is weird tea. But I like kombucha. But I'm creeped out by kombucha. It's a weird thing. I have no like I quite like it. I think it tastes good. I've had it, but then I had a friend who had, one of the what is it called? They have a funny name. The creature that is on it. The SCOBY. It's a SCOBY. Yeah. I think it's a kombucha SCOBY. It's like it stands for something. Yeah. Symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. That's what it's called. Yeah. This is what they look like. Yeah, and this is what it looks like when it's in there. It's a weird tea, I'm not gonna lie. This looks vile. It just looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Like, but it tastes good. I don't know, like as long as it's one of those things like I wish I could forget how it was made. And yeah, I wish I could unlearn all that information and still, I just don't, yeah, it kind of weirds me out. So yeah, kombucha's weird. I'll meet you halfway on kombucha. But I mean, if you can look past that, it's tasty. This is Mr. Star. What other teas exist out there in the world? I mentioned ginger solid tea, black tea. Not that great. I mean, not terrible, but definitely makes me always wish I was drinking coffee, if that makes any sense. Doesn't quite hit the same. Looks like a scallop that got lost in the sofa gap for 10 years. Yeah, it does. I just remember my friend explaining to me that it was a SCOBY, and I could not take him seriously for 5 minutes because I didn't know what that was. And I thought he had named it SCOBY, and I was confused. It's all very weird. We're gonna have one of these ball people that made it out. One of these characters. Going to be looking at the stage. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are y'all? My neck is kind of stiff today. Yeah, this has been a cool little piece to draw on. I'd like to finish it today, so let's draw the thing here, and let's draw like a ghoul or two. And that's probably all the time we'll have. Let's see where we go. I think it may be. How do I draw this? Well, let's just get, as with everything, let's get the parts down. I'm thinking this is like a zombie character. Kind of imagining that maybe his eyeball is like coming out of a socket. Is that too gross? Yeah. Let's make all this bigger. That part a little smaller. Let's maybe make this like more more like this color so it doesn't blend into the background so much. Reins. I'm just gonna give him kind of an insane head. Like his head is just gonna be this. He looks like Gumby at this point, but we're gonna just bear with me. We're gonna fix this. You guys remember Gumby? Am I just an old person? I used to watch Gumby as a kid. He was this claymation character. Here, that's another thing to look up. Is it like this? Gumby? Gumby? That's Gumbo. Oh yeah, it's Gumby. This is Gumby. He does look like Gumby. Yeah, it was like this claymation show with this horse character. They would go on adventures together, and he would have like these special powers essentially where he could kind of morph into things. And yeah, I don't know, it was cool. All right, I'm gonna draw a guitar in front of this guy. We'll make this guitar yellow. And yeah, I don't actually know if Gumby is any good. I just know that I really liked it because claymation was all the thing. You know, I'd watch anything claymated, claymated. Love that stuff. Slapping the bass. This guitar has 2 strings. It's a 2-string guitar. Very rare. Very rare 2-string guitar. Okay. All right. Oh no. Miguel, your services are needed. I need to Undead gave me some pro tips on how to remove those. All right, this character is getting made. I'm gonna just start by building out the body here, and then we'll build it in kind of a 3D kind of space. Put it kind of behind here. We'll kind of sculpt him out. Kind of like that. Looks like he's just pants. But I like it. I'm gonna put him behind the head. Yeah, it's less Green Day, more of just green head. We're just gonna start sculpting out this whole thing. This dumb little character. this is all gonna get matched over here. And then I'm just gonna pull out his arms, this whole thing, and then we'll add some shading and coloration to all this. And it will all be alright. This poor tortured soul. Just look at this. What color shirt do we give him? Let's give him one of these shirts. I like it. Alright. And then we're gonna have his hand be out here. We're just gonna give him like 3 fingers. It removed it from me. Green Death. I think it looks pretty legit, actually. We're gonna give him some weird hobbit feet. Oops. Alright, let's fit some of this. Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll duplicate this. No, I'm gonna do this differently. Give this darker color. Oh yeah, over here we'll duplicate this. Add a point here. Delete all this. Make all this like kind of this has to just match up with this. That's fine. All right. It's a bit weird here with this part. I think we'll just kind of move that like that. Our boy is brain damaged, but we love him. This guy needs to be happier. This is a pretty fun little piece. I think it's cool. So I should put some text, you think, like green death. We could put it like maybe down here. Let's find a. I always like the Frost Giant font. Stuff works amazingly well in Isometric. It's a really cool, dumb font. Kind of like it in black like that. Just because you can like stretch it. Yo, take it easy, Jelly Duck. It was fun chilling with you, dude. Have a good one. I think I'm gonna be wrapping up relatively soonish. We're just gonna add a few more deets to this whole piece. I'm thinking what I'll do is I want to kind of make like a isometric thunderbolt that's kind of happening in the background. What portion do I delete here? None of that. So I think what I'll do is take this part, convert it to curves, drag it down to there, add a point, but then keep that part. Whoops. Keep that part going up. There we go. And over here. That's kind of cool as an object. We can give this a proper color. This part, yeah. Hey, Green. How's it going, man? Just working on working on this dumb piece that I started last week. Kind of wrapping it up, just adding some details. It's a fun one. It's a weird one. I think maybe thinking these things are just maybe coming out of the speakers instead. You know, kind of directional. Kind of like that you can kind of twist them, pull them. Thanks, dude. It's been a really fun one to draw on. Let's add like one or two more characters up here on the top for the party, and then we'll thinking maybe let's make this guy a group so he's a little bit more easy to move. Let's what other fun shapes do we have that we can use in here that are cool? Let's add like a speech bubble coming off of this dude. All isometric style. Let's just play with this. Can I make this justified? Yeah, we can. What if we do it like this? We don't make this pink, but maybe we make this a different color. Like that. Let's maybe let's just play with let's just make a weird kind of character, maybe like a new one. I've never let's do like a little triangle, like a little, I don't normally have like a geometric shape like that. We can give him some weird properties. We can give him an eyeball on one side that looks one direction, one on the other. It looks another. That eyeball's looking over there. That one's looking over there. That one's surprised. That one's happy. Kind of a geometric tumble over here. We can delete this down here. Before we do, let's group that. I'll delete that. There we go. Cool. Yeah, this is a cool piece. I like how it kind of clicked together. Gonna add a character over here. Actually, gonna do this differently. make this guy like a little kind of bug character. Whoops. We'll just kind of draw in some legs like that. And then we'll put on a few more kind of maybe just a few more like here, just so we can kind of see it on the other side. That's actually enough just to see the one. And he needs maybe this guy needs like I'm kind of thinking like a saddle. And I don't know who's riding this little guy. Let's make it like a let's make it one of those blue dudes. You know, like one of these. Let's do it like that. Need accidentally moved this part over here. I just not saw that. All right, we're just gonna kind of draw on this really quickly. Kind of the body. Whoops. Given up on drawing horses, so we're just gonna keeps losing the point. All right, now we'll scratch on the arms. I think I'll just put on these extra. Let's give him like one of these like little fist units. He's wicked small. Schmall. Just adding this little bit here. It's ridiculous, but I like it. Song is a bit strange. It's like the sound of a child crying is concerning. It's a bit odd. I think we're just gonna skip that one. This one too. Fam, I think we're at like a fairly decent stopping place, I think. I think it's I wish there was a way to do like spirals easily. So I would love to do one of these numbers. It's a fun one. Thanks for all the ideas, guys. Gals, for the weirdness. Couldn't have done it without you. Always need of input. I've got a new project that I'm thinking we'll start next week. It's gonna be an album art cover. I don't know quite the brief for everything on it yet, so I'll update you guys as soon as I know. But we'll have some fun with it, I think. And I think it'll be cool. This is a fun piece. It's let's turn off the grid and admire it for a little bit. Can we zoom just so it's all in frame? There we go, perfect. Kind of move it over here. Cool. Yeah, that's a fun piece. What sort of music? It's like it's kind of like R&B and hip hop. It'll be cool. I think it's a small local band, so I don't think I'll get DMCA'd for playing them. So maybe we'll listen to some of the music while I do the art for it. Yeah, like I said, I don't know quite the brief. Also, it may not be next week, it may be the week after. We'll have to see how this week plays out, but that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. What else? I'm going to be taking some time off for the holidays in December. So there'll be about 4 weeks around Christmas, New Year's time where I won't be streaming. Of course, be catching up on Discord and stuff like that. And I'll probably still be drawing a little bit on the side. So there'll still be some stuff to see maybe on Instagram and Twitter. But we'll take a few weeks off from the stream. But I'll schedule it so y'all know. And but if it's November 7th right now, we got like another month of streams going. So we got some stuff in the pipeline. But I want to just thank y'all for chilling with me and closing out your weekend with me. It always feels good to wrap up a Sunday with some art. Kind of feels like a nice capstone for the weekend, at least for me. I don't know if it is the same for y'all. But I'm gonna go wind down and maybe drink another tea before bedtime. And I hope y'all have a really great start to your week. Hope it's chill. Hope it's nice. Hope it's relaxed. And I hope to see you again next week. If not a member of the Discord, come on by. We chat about stuff all week, mostly video games or dumb art stuff, but it's cool. But y'all have a great week. I'm gonna let this song play us out, and I hope you guys have a good one. So I'll just say the words. Till next time. Peace.